Hello, guys, or I should say, good morning, guys. I am gonna do a uh, movie trailer analysis of Borg versus McEnroe trailer. This is the first trailer, so let's watch this. And I'm gonna watch it once. Maybe I should turn on the yep. Watch it once, and then I'm do analysis of the whole trailer here. So let's just play it.
It's the perfect rivalry. The baseline player and the net rusher.
Shia, Born, Clash of two icon.
Mr. Borg, how does it feel knowing you could make history if you win your fifth Wimbledon?
No special feelings. Just funny and all up.
The only thing standing between Borg and that record is you. You and Borg are as different as two people could possibly be.
Is he backstage or something? Is he gonna jump out of the cage or something?
McEnroe's the bigger talent. But playing Borg is like being hit by a sledgehammer.
Vad menar du med tennis? Det är bäst. Bäst i Sverige. I världen.
How do you respond to McEnroe's comment from before the tournament that Borg the machine will soon break down?
I'm just like everybody else. I'm not a machine.
Det finns inga lätta matcher. Men folk verkar tro det. In i skiten, Björn. Du är en stjärna, Björn.
Det är inte lätt för någon av oss, Björn.
Question, jerk up, answer the question! The ball's on the line! Chuck's low below!
You don't understand what the fuck it takes to play tennis.
Shut up!
But people
You know I go out there and I give everything for this game? Everything. Everything in me gets left out on that fucking court. And none of you understand it because none of you do it.
Har du ilskan? Har du rädslan? Paniken. Som du känner. Jag ska in i männens lag.
Okay.
Här inne, Björn. Maintenant, la planète entière attend que ces deux géants fassent la rentrée. Comme deux gladiateurs.
Some stars shine forever. Coming soon. Alright, so let me play that again. Party. It looks like it is 70s, maybe the 80s, just by Tony. Here. Just his closing, it's not like it's the early 70s, maybe 60s. I wouldn't say 60s, I would say 70s or 80. What the hell is going on here? I mean, just look at the closing here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's the 70s, probably. Just the closing, give it away. Hamilton Theater. And just the setting is set in a different time period. The closing, even the tennis rack is different. It's wooden. Different language, obviously.
It's the perfect rivalry. The baseline player.
And I like this too. A good director have a good cinematographer, to compose the shot. Here you have the rule of third, sort of the rule of third.
And the net rusher.
I don't know what's going on here. Clash of two icons. Tennis is really a sport show to all of our society.
Mr. Borg, how does it feel knowing you could make history if you win your fifth Wimbledon?
On here.
No special feelings. Just funny and all up.
The only
This is we call it I can't remember what they call it in tennis.
The only thing standing between Borg and that record is
Shia.
the only thing standing between Borg and that record.
Shia right here. I mean, you can tell just the chair design, you know.
Is
It really, the production design really nailed the period time. In closing, style, housing. When you look at the cameras, I mean, it's like 70s cameras. They're big and bulky.
You and Borg.
I like the panning move here.
As different
And
as two
the
people could possibly be.
Was he backstage or something? Was he gonna like jump out of the camera?
curly hair. Yeah, I mean, this is not ping pong, but a machine.
Bigger towers.
Look at the headphones.
Towers. Those the bigger towers.
I don't know what's going on with the computer here.
Those the bigger towers. But playing Borg.
It's a nice shot, Ashley. It's tennis court. This boat. This is really a nice shot, Ashley. It's very path-like, river-like.
It's like being hit by a sledgehammer.
And this is a great shot too. I'm surprised. I don't know if you guys watch tennis, but my mother and I watch tennis. We're not avid tennis fan, but we watch it because it's a really entertaining sport to watch. And this is a cool shot. The reason I point this out is that when you watch the tennis shot, they almost never show this shot. The over the head shot. I just think they should, or maybe they do. I just don't notice. But I like it because it shows you a different perspective from on the top, over the top, and just the shadows and the empty space, and it kind of give him there.
How do you respond to McEnroe's
The fur coat, limos.
comment from before the tournament that Borg
Shower scene. Obviously Mary, the ring.
the machine will soon break down?
I'm just like everybody else. I'm not a machine. Det finns inga rätta matcher. Men folk brukar tro det. In i skiten, Björn. Du är en stjärna, Björn.
Det är inte lätt för någon av oss, Björn.
Shia LaBeouf. The headband.
You don't understand what the fuck it takes to play tennis.
That's why now they have this super camera that you can actually, zoom in and where the ball actually hit it, and they can actually, capture where if it hit on the line or it hit off the line. So you can see why this is a pivotal. I wouldn't say pivotal, but this is one of the. To me, feel like this was a pushing where they push the technology now, this current day where you can, players can't really argue. They can, challenge, say, hey, I want to challenge this. I think they get like 3 or 4 challenge, and that's it. So they have to be smart about making their challenge in today's tennis.
Shut up!
But people
You know I go out there and I give everything for this game? Everything in me gets left for this game. Everything in me gets left out on that fucking court.
But people
You know I go out there and I give everything for this game?
The jump is really kind of, to me, feel like it's not. I mean, he's trying to give it an effort, trying to be realistic.
Everything in me gets left out on that fucking court, and none of you understand it because none of you do it.
Pretty balls. I mean, he is right about that. I mean, how what they say is that you don't know what it is like to be on the other side until you go on the other side, then you'll know. And he does have a point here, especially in when you work. You know, when you are working behind. For example, I used to work at McDonald's, and I was on the I was the customer, then I was the other side, so I knew both sides. Both expectation. He does bring a really good point here. You know, it's like when you are a player, and there's other like you're this reporter, and they ask you these questions, and they don't always know what's going on behind the scene, or what the players have to go through, or trainings and so forth. Okay.
Everything for this game. I give everything for this game. Everything in me gets left out on that fucking court, and none of you understand it because none of you do it.
Running.
Har du rädsla? Panik?
See, it's a projection. So that's like in the 70s or maybe the 80s. I remember in elementary school we had projectors, and yeah, that was early 90s. Wow, that's a long time ago. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I like the lighting, but this, I don't tend to like new scene. I really don't. It just make me feel awkward. It made me feel uncomfortable. I mean, yes, I understand he's struggling, and that's sort of for internal and so whatnot, but it just doesn't. I don't know if this will help the movie. Most of the time, most nude scene that I've watched over the years, they don't really tend to help the movie. They almost make the movie bad. Not bad, but less impactful.
Jag ska in i världens slag. Här inne, Björn.
Like, I actually, to be honest,
Maintenant, la planète entière attend que ces deux géants fassent la rentrée. Comme deux gladiateurs.
let me go to that.
Et maintenant, la planète entière attend que ces...
I like this. This. Let me go back to it. Oh, sorry about that. I like this scene a lot. It's kind of like this scene is basically a celebration, but the way the lighting is, you know, like here, like there, and just the atmosphere. It feel like it's mesmerized. It feel like it's catharsis. It feel like it's like I said in some of my other videos, it's like a flower bloom, and this is like the flower finally bloom, and it's kind of got that. I mean, they obviously got this golden theme going on. It's like the epicness or the epic party, and I think I want to say this is prior to the event, the tennis match, and just the celebration, the whole set piece. It feels so cinematic. This movie is cinematic, and so you can tell in the shot and this the color of the movie and the feel of the movie. But this really captured the awe inspiring what this character is experiencing right now in his life. It's just, I mean, he's just amazed. He's just like See, to me, like he's lost in this frenziness, this party, you know.
Maintenant, la planète entière attend que ces deux géants fassent la rentrée. Comme deux gladiateurs.
Boy and McEnroe. Shot coming soon. So, so what I think of this trailer? I like it a lot. I really do. I watch tennis. My mother and I watch tennis. I do enjoy watching it because it is fun. It's entertaining. It's different sports other than football, basketball, soccer, volleyball. This is really it's kind of like almost on the level of golfing, almost. Golfing takes more skills. This takes skills too. A lot of practice skills in both sports. So it is really cinematic, really personal between these two guys. Hence the name. Borg and McEnroe, some star shines forever. That is true. I do like it. It's really cinematic, very personal, really journey-like. Following these two characters, Shia LaBeouf and the other gentleman that I don't know his name. I'm sure is in the trailer here. It does show that both tennis players have personal, internal and external obstacles to achieve, and they're both the best tennis players coming to play against each other. And this would be the I guess the recorded in history. This is what it feels like. It feels like this was a moment in history, a match of the match of the century, a match of the era, and it shows. It captured the clothing, captured the style of this clothing, the feel, the way they talk, the aesthetic, the aesthetic and the evidence. I mean, the cameras, the cars, the camera that they're actually are on set. Actors are using. They really have thought through for this movie. And then you obviously have two guys who are really different nationality, not different background, different nationality. One is, I want to say, Swedish. I don't know my tennis history. I don't know my tennis history that well, so forgive me. I mean, I like this shot too. I mean, it is. Can't believe I missed this shot. I like this shot because it's blurred in the background. They have a light coming on his directly to the left side of the director. I mean the actors, and then there's no light on the I'm sorry, the right side. There's light on the right side of the actor. There's no light on the left side of the actors, and it captures it really well. I mean, and you just tell that they're obviously in a bar or some sort. I want to say this is a younger guy as a child, so it's, to me, it feels like it's a movie that I want to go watch. A movie that it could potentially get nominated for an Oscar, maybe. But it's one of those movies where it's good to watch. It's deserve to be on your shelf. And then the music score too is really good. It's really I don't like to use the word epic because the word epic has been used so much, but it's epic is one of the most important events. That's what they make it. That's what they're making this movie. It's like one of the most memorable or epic tennis match of the century. You have these two guys who are totally almost different. I also like the shot too. I don't know if that's him or the other guy that he's watching. And again, the rule of third. It's a lot of movies follow rule of third. I mean, you can break in filming. You could always break the rule as long as it is purposeful to the movie, have an intent.
Unique. Som en kär.
Shia.
Jag ska in i världens
Come on.
här inne Björn. Maintenant, la planète entière attend que ces deux géants fassent la rentrée. Comme deux gladiateurs.
You feel like you're there. Yeah, that's really few movie can really do that. Put you in the movie, not outside of the movie. I feel like I'm actually following these guys, their journey, their struggle, their battles, internally and externally, and on the field, on the court. That's I like this movie. I really like this trailer, and I want to say Shia. He does a really convincing job in this trailer here, and I'm sure he does a wonderful job in the movie because Shia is a good actor when he wants to be a good actor. So this is. I'm gonna say this is a more serious role for Shia, and I'm glad he's taking up more serious role because the action roles they don't really give characters development, but the more serious movie they do give character serious development and stories. So I want to see this movie. So guys, this trailer going on a little bit long. I want to say thank you for your time and effort to watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. More content to come, of course, for you guys. And thank you. You guys have a good one.